We are in for an exciting 2021-22 women's college basketball season. And before tip-off, let's go through the top 7 storylines. Number 1, the Big Ten is deep and dangerous. The conference is coming off a historic season with 7 teams making it to the NCAA tournament. Out of those 7, Michigan, Maryland, and Iowa advanced to the Sweet 16. And Indiana went on a historic run to the Elite 8 for the first time. The good news is that each program will return its impact starters to run it back. Number 2, let's head over to the Big 12. There's a new era starting at Baylor. Legendary head coach Kim Mulkey is headed to LSU, and now former Atlanta Dream head coach Nikki Collin will be taking charge of this program. Baylor lost many of its key pieces from last season's Elite 8 run, so we'll look to see how this team meshes in a rebuilding process with lead scorer Melissa Smith headlining the Bears. Number 3, in the Big East, we heard nonstop about the National Player of the Year, Paige Bueckers. And now head coach Gino Auriemma will bring in another number 1 overall recruit, Ozzie Fudd, to make some more noise. Chemistry will already be there as Bueckers and Fudd reunite on the court from their Team USA days. Plus, the Huskies return a deep Final Four squad while adding Ohio State transfer Dorka Juhas. Number 4, get ready to see a scary Gamecocks team in the SEC. South Carolina adds Syracuse transfer Camila Cardoso in the paint to accompany Aaliyah Boston. Wow, talk about an unstoppable front court duo. Plus, the Gamecocks will return its entire Final Four squad to add scoring around them. I have South Carolina headed to the Final Four and winning its 2nd national title. Number 5, expect the back-to-back ACC champs to play with a chip on their shoulders this season. NC State looks to avenge its Sweet 16 exit as the first number 1 seed out of the last year's NCAA tournament. This is Elisa Cunane's senior year, and she'll be surrounded by the same squad who defeated 2 number 1 ranked teams last regular season. The Wolfpack will add Rutgers transfer Diamond Johnson to their winning formula in hopes to get over the hump. Number 6, let's head over to the Pac-12. The defending national champs are in a great position to run it back, returning 12 out of 13 players. Stanford did lose last year's leader, Kiana Williams, but the most outstanding player of the tournament, Haley Jones and Lexi Hull, will be looking to step up in that role. This is a versatile squad, and now their endless depth has 17 players, adding Northwestern grad transfer Jordan Hamilton and 3 elite freshmen. And finally, number 7, I got 5 sleeper teams you should keep your eye on. 1, Missouri State. The Bears have made back-to-back Sweet 16 appearances and will return its standout stars Bryce Caleb and Jasmine Franklin. 2, BYU. The Cougars gave Rutgers a major upset in the first round and nearly beat the runner-ups, Arizona. All starters will return for another go-around. 3, Florida Gulf Coast. The Eagles produced the number 7 offense in the country and went undefeated in the ASUN. FGCU has a certified bucket in Kirsten Bell, who was number 6 in the nation in scoring. 4, Troy. The Trojans held the number 3 scoring offense in the league and came close to knocking off the number 2 seed, Texas A&M, in the first round. And last but not least, 5, SFA. The Lady Jacks went on a 19-game winning streak and gave Georgia Tech a scare in overtime in the NCAA tournament. Those are my 7 big storylines heading into the season. Make sure you follow along all season on NCAA.com and NCAA Women's Basketball Social.